Everybody, welcome back to the WRESTLEDUDE YouTube channel for another episode of Shop for a Pop. We are back, and I'm very excited to show off all the stuff that I have for you today. But before we get started, I want to remind you guys that if you want to help support the channel, all you have to do, really, is leave a thumbs up on this video. So if you enjoy videos like this on the channel, make sure to leave a thumbs up right now. And while you're scrolling down there to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below letting me know, after you've seen everything in this pile, let me know what your guys' favorite thing is. Because usually on this show we do something called Top Pop, where we talk about what is the best collectible from the entire episode, but I'm kind of doing away with that, doing it myself. Number one, just because, I mean, everything nowadays that I collect is really awesome. I can't really give it a reward for it. And also because I just realized this the other day, there's actually another YouTube channel that I watch that's called Top Pops, so it kind of feels weird kind of using his channel name as like a reward name. So yeah, I'm doing away with that myself, but leave your thoughts in the comment section below. What's your favorite thing from this entire pile? But we got a lot of interesting stuff here. We've got Funko Pops, we've got wrestling figures, we've got some more interesting stuff, and we've also got some redone figures that I already have, which I guess we should start off with here. What I've done here, I'm going to show this off to you. What I've done here is I've taken one of my wrestling figures and I've repainted it. So this is my Mia Yim action figure that we've actually already seen on a previous episode of Shop for a Pop. But I've actually repainted her entire outfit, and I've even given her, I found some like golden sparkly tasseling and made it like this. This is a redone painted figure to depict her Killmonger outfit that she's worn in pro wrestling before. I'll do a side-by-side. There's the figure, and then I'll put the picture of it side-by-side so you guys can kind of see the comparison. But I love that outfit, the Killmonger outfit on her. It looks really awesome, and I was planning on buying another figure to do the paint job on, but I wasn't really seeing any that were going for like a really good price or like a really low price that I could buy them for. So I was just thinking like, you know what, why didn't I just do it on the one that I have right now? So I went in, I repainted the top, I painted on. She never had any like wristbands on her hands. So the wristbands are 100% done by me. They have the little Killmonger things on it. And then like I said, I found some gold like tasseling, and so I made that for her new belt. And I actually didn't do anything with the pants down here. That was actually already gold, which kind of didn't make sense to me because everything else was blue and white themed, and then it was gold on the pants. I don't know if that's how it was in real life or if it was just kind of randomly done for the outfit. But yeah, I really do love having the figure like this now. Like I said, my favorite attire that she's ever worn, and now I have it depicted custom-wise in this action figure, so I'm very happy to finally have that done. It's been a while since I've done any like painting on customs or anything like that, so it was very cool to get back into that with that figure. There was another thing that I did some custom work on, that being one of my Funko Pops, this one being of Cody Rhodes. At first I was just going to touch up his hair and make it more blonde. There was a couple spots where it was still showing brown, but then I decided to paint an entirely different outfit, so I decided to do his outfit from Double or Nothing, where he faced off against his brother Dustin Rhodes. Once again, I'll do a little side-by-side comparison here. So I did the gold and blue outfit here. I was contemplating whether or not I should add blood, because if you have watched that match, you will know by the end of it, there was a lot of blood, but I decided to opt out for it. But I am very proud with the detail on this. I think it turned out very, very well. So I actually have two of these. I don't know. Oh, sorry, Cody. So yeah, this is my original one that came in the box, and then this is the repainted one. So now I have Double or Nothing Cody, and then I have New Japan Cody. So I think I did a pretty good job. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the custom paint job on this. And I'll leave it up to you guys. Should I add a little bit of blood to this? Should I add maybe like his little sledgehammer that he used to break the throne of 𝗕𝗔𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏, basically? Let me know in the comment section down below. But we're going to move back to wrestling figures for a moment here. I'm going to show off this one. I want to leave the last three all together. This is of Rhea Ripley. This is her elite figure, which I have displayed with the Raw Women's Championship, because as of this writing, she is scheduled to move to Raw, Monday Night Raw, so I expect her to win the championship very, very quickly, because she is awesome, and she should be a great champion. But yeah, I have her displayed here with the jacket on. She's got the Rhea Ripley like fingers like poked up. It looks really great. I didn't want to waste time getting her out of the packaging, so I obviously took her out of the box like as soon as I got her. But I do have the box right here. It's a really cool box. Obviously she's not in it, but yeah, really great designs all around. I'll probably cut this part out and hang it on the wall up here. But yeah, it's a really great figure. Looks great displayed with the championship. Her jacket looks awesome. It's got all the studs and stuff on it. It's got the Australian flag on the back too. Hair looks great. Actually, her hair is actually the same haircut as mine, which is pretty crazy to look at. But yeah, I think it looks great. Really great figure. Really happy to have this one in the collection. I bought it as soon as it went online. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. Now, if only we can get her WrestleMania attire where she was a Dragon Ball Z character, because I liked that one as well. Alright, let's see. Let's move back to Funko Pops for a second here. This next one is going to be the Amazon exclusive Boneyard Undertaker, which looks really freaking awesome. This was great. I already have another Undertaker, but I wanted to get the Boneyard just because it is seemingly his last match in WWE, so I kind of wanted that depiction of him. Has the really long like ponytail braid in the back, has the bandana on, has the outfit come with it. Who knows? I might do maybe like a little display with like a painted background of like the Boneyard background and stuff like that. But yeah, for now, looks really great. Going to be displayed front and center of my wrestling Funko Pops collection. But yeah, really happy to pick this one up. The detail on the tattoos is so crazy. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the detail on the tattoos is just insane. So I'm very happy to pick that one up. Let's do this one next. This isn't a figure. This isn't a pop. This is still something that I wanted to collect for my Toy Story collection. This is a VHS tape of Toy Story 1. And for those of you that don't know what VHS tapes look like, I'll show it to you. It looks like that. It's like a big black block thing that you would put in your VHS player, and you can see the tape in there where the movie is. I wanted to collect this because I watched the VHS tape of Toy Story so much when I was a little kid, so I thought it'd be great to have it like for the collection, and it was only $2, so I really wasn't breaking the bank on it. So it's a miscellaneous thing, like I said, not a figure, not a Funko Pop, but something that has more sentimental value to me, and it displays really, really well with the rest of the Toy Story stuff. So I'm very glad to have that in the collection, setting that up on the shelf, and every time I look at it, I just get a little flashback to my childhood there. So I'm very happy to have that in the collection now. Let's pop back to Pops. This is a Funko Pop that is still in the box because I just got it last night. And thank you very much to the woman that I bought it from on 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗦𝗏 for being so understanding about like the timing and the shipping. Obviously, this came from Texas. And as of this recording, they have been dealing with some big snowstorm, very brutal weather down there in Texas. You never would really think that Texas gets very cold, but they have been very, very cold. And obviously this was shipping from there, so the postal service was kind of shut down, but thankfully, since it has cleared up a little bit. They were finally able to get it out to me, but the lady was messaging me constantly, telling me like, hey, it's going to be a little while, and I was very understanding. I was like, no pressure, like, you should be worrying about yourself right now, not getting a Funko Pop to me. So thankfully they're all safe now. But yeah, this is a great one. This is the clicker from The Last of Us video game. It was a GameStop exclusive. The thing was, I was looking for this on GameStop.com, and I did not see it anywhere. And the only other places that I was seeing it was on like second place or second buyer like websites like Mercari or eBay or something like that. And I couldn't find it on like any eBay or any GameStop websites or anything like that. I couldn't find any like ones in my area at any Funko or any GameStop stores in my area. So I had to end up turning to Mercari, and I did find this one for a really good price, so I'm very pleased with it. And it looks freaking awesome. And now it goes with my Joel and Ellie Funko Pop up there. I'm really happy that they finally got around to doing some Funko Pops for The Last of Us, because there are a lot of really great character designs, especially for the clicker. Matter of fact, the box is still in really good condition, though, but I'm going to open it up here just to show you guys how cool this looks. There goes the stand. But yeah, look at this. Look at that awesome design. That looks so cool. This is why I wanted a Funko Pop of the clicker. Like, I've been saying it for years. Why have they not done Funko Pops for The Last of Us, and specifically the clicker? It looks so awesome. It has the hair growing in the back. It's got the fungus on the top. It's got the evil teeth there. Now they need to do more infected. Now I want to see a bloater. Like one of the tall, bloated zombies from The Last of Us. I want to see that in like the 10-inch Funko Pops next, because there's still a lot of great characters in The Last of Us games, even The Last of Us Part 2, even though some people didn't like it. I, myself included, kind of didn't like it, but I still think it is a very good game. I'll get more into that in a separate video. But yeah, I'm just very, very happy to finally have this clicker Funko Pop to round off my Last of Us collection, at least for now. But yeah, that looks very, very awesome. Very happy to finally have that, and very happy that the woman that got it to me is now safe in her home in Texas. I know a lot of people have been hit very, very hard by that. Moving on, let's get back to some figures here. We'll do another boxed figure. This is going to be my Batman Multiverse figure. So I've already had the Batman Arkham Asylum action figure. Now I have the Batman Arkham Knight action figure. Oh, that's falling over. Sorry, something else was falling over on the side. It's kind of a big packaging, very weighted. But yeah, now I have Batman Arkham Asylum Batman, and I have Batman Arkham Knight Batman. I'm saying Batman a lot right now. But I prefer this version over the Arkham Asylum one, just because I love the Arkham Knight suit, like his tactical upgraded one. I think it looks really, really great. I actually found this when I was moving my sister to Tennessee. We stopped at a Target, and I actually found this, so I had to travel across a couple of states to end up finding this bad boy. But I think it looks awesome. It looks great. It's going to display perfectly on my comic book shelf. So now that is 4 DC Multiverse figures that I have collected. Very few and far between, I would say, that I will end up purchasing DC Multiverse figures, but these ones specifically for the video games, I think look really, really awesome. And if the trend continues with me buying DC Multiverse figures, probably the next one that I would definitely buy without a doubt would be a DC Multiverse figure of Scarecrow from Batman Arkham Knight, because he looked awesome in that game. So hopefully they end up doing him someday, and I will definitely add him to my shelf. But this looks really freaking awesome. I can't wait to take this out of the packaging and display it. He's got the Batarang, he's got his like exploding gel gun, and he's got another big, what is that, a zipline gun down there in the corner. So I will definitely be unboxing that and setting it up on my comic book shelf. So these last three things are all wrestling figures, and they are specifically wrestling figures for my Ohio Wrestlers collection. Now, as you guys know, I am from Columbus, Ohio, so I wanted to do a collection of wrestling figures of all the wrestlers from Ohio, so I picked up a couple of ones here. This one comes from eBay. This is the monster Abyss, who looks really freaking awesome. He's doing his primal scream, and he's got a little bit of wear and tear on him, but honestly, I kind of prefer that because it kind of gives that vibe that he's just been through like a Monsters Ball match, which if you know what a Monsters Ball match, you know can be very brutal. And if you don't know what a Monsters Ball match is, it's basically a no disqualification matchup where there are barbed wire boards, thumbtacks, tables, chairs, all that jazz, and then Abyss has a weapon called 𝗕𝗔𝗧𝗠𝗦, which is a 2x4 with a bunch of spikes in it that he will swing at his opponent. So very cool stuff. Very happy to have in my collection. He actually has a wrestling school in Ohio, which I will potentially be training at soon someday. And this final one, this is the thing that was falling over a little bit ago. This final one is actually 2 in 1. This is a Rising Stars wrestling figure pack, 2-pack, and the packaging is very, very big. Especially, it's a lot of blank space over here, but on the back they have this like giant display of all their other figures that they have in the line. So I guess that's their reasoning for it. But the 2 wrestlers that I got are Sami Callihan in the orange and Chris Hero in the blue. Obviously, they didn't come packaged loose like this. It was just that I've already taken them out of the packaging to display them. But when I wanted to do the show or film this, I wanted to kind of show them off in the packaging at first. So I kind of just tossed them back in there. But yeah, very big packaging for some just 2 figures. But they look really great. I love the detail on Sami Callihan's hood. It's actually a cloth hood, and it even has like a little zipper in the front that you can take down. And Chris Hero here with his awesome elbow pad. Looks great, doing a big scream pose. They are actually about the same height, even though I'm pretty sure in real life, I don't think they are this tall, but kind of all the wrestling figures are all the same size. They don't really do them to scale, I don't think. But they do look really great. I'm really glad to have these in my wrestling figure collection. So 3 new wrestlers added to my Ohio Wrestlers collection. So I'm very happy to have those in my collection as well. But that's going to do it for this Shop for a Pop episode. Lots of great stuff. Lots of great Funko Pops. Lots of great wrestling figures. Even a VHS tape. So let me know in the comment section below what your guys' favorite thing from this entire pile was. But I do have a little bit of an update, a little bit of an announcement for this series. This series is probably going to take a long hiatus just because as of right now, there's not really much else that I'm going to be collecting for right now. Not really any Funko Pops that I have my eye on. Not really any wrestling figures I have my eye on. And I kind of want to jump into like big money-saving mode right now. Since I am still out of a regular job, I am doing the YouTube stuff, but that doesn't really pay a ton of money right now for me to keep collecting. So I am going to put the brakes on collecting right now. Obviously, as you can see by the shelf and the big Toy Story shelf in front of me here, I have more than enough collectibles for right now. So a bit of a pause on the series for now. But once we come back, I'll probably give the series a new name. Just because Shop for a Pop doesn't really fit anymore, considering I am collecting more than just Funko Pops. It's wrestling figures, it's Toy Story stuff, and it's apparently DC Multiverse figures as well. Probably going to be Marvel Legends at some point too. So I'll have to think of a new name for it. But yeah, going to be a while till the next episode, but hopefully this holds you guys over. You can follow me on social media so you can check out if I do end up buying something that doesn't really make it into an episode super quickly. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time, not on Shop for a Pop, but on whatever this series becomes next. See you guys later.